Song's about doing something that you shouldn't with somebody that you oughtn't. Windows open wide, let the wind blow out the dust that's inside. Skin against skin, breath follows breath under ambient light. And we'll play it out again, and we'll stay the same till it ends. And it's come on so badly that I can't remember my name. And you catch on so quickly, it's like we invented the game. In the daylight we'll have to speak, we'll have to reconcile. Naked without shame, and our clothes tossed off in a pile. And we'll play it out again, and we'll stay the same till it ends. Oh, windows open wide, let the wind blow out the lust that's inside. Skin against skin, breath follows breath. I can't sleep tonight. This is a song. It's on a record that I've got for sale tonight, which is by a band called The Way Home, which I've been known to appear with from time to time. This is a song about kind of I don't want to say being a broken person, but not really. There's like, I'm not a stupid man, you know, like on a conscious level, but there's a lot of things that I could do with my life that would probably be more lucrative and like productive and whatnot than what I'm doing, except they're not any fun, and I really don't know how to do any of them, so I do this instead. And this is about kind of all I know. I don't remember what you told me late last night, but it seems to still be weighing heavy on your mind. Letters to your parents, letters to your friends, letters like you'll never speak to them again. Ours is not to reason why. And ours is not to reason why. It's do or die. And far from home and feeling all alone, I feel the highways rolling underneath my bones. And it took time to make my mind recall which state I'm in. I lost in West Virginia, praying for the ways I've sinned. And ours is not to reason why. And ours is not to reason why. It's do or die. I never had so many days dancing on so thin a line. I never had such times combined on me to stay. Look around and I can't see you anymore. Hiding out for weeks in the bed we made there on the floor. And it took time to make my mind recall which state I'm in. With your name still on my breath, my fingers longing for your skin. And ours is not to reason why. And ours is not to reason why. It's do or die. Poor men wanna be rich, rich men wanna be king, and a king ain't satisfied till he rules everything. I wanna go out tonight, wanna find out what I got. Dankeschön. It's being thrown at my feet. We'll get to that in a minute. But first off, I'm going to roll up my sleeve a little bit here. Get down to work. So, my name is James. I like to sing songs. I'm not very good at very many things. Like, you know, other things. So the last couple songs there that I did are on a record that I've got by the way home. The first one's also going to be on the solo record because it sounds very different on the way home record. And I like that version, but I like my version too. This next song is going to be on the solo record, which Dan Collins alluded to. The solo record is not actually finished. I'm maybe like a third of the way into it, but I finished a couple songs real fast. So those are available. But this is a nice little finger-picking song about a little bird of my acquaintance. Well, take heart, little bird, 'cause the snow's melting soon. There'll be grass underfoot, crickets to sing you a summertime tune. So take heart, little bird, 'cause I know it seems dark, but the dawn will not see its shadow, will not hesitate to bring the sun. The world is too big for a bird on her own. Rest assured, little bird, you will not be alone. So take heart, little bird, 'cause the cat's gone to sleep. You won't be in no danger. You're well out of range of her dreaming so deep. The world is too big for a bird on her own. Rest assured, little bird, you will not be alone. So take heart, little bird, 'cause this too shall pass. Don't try to hold on tight to now, it becomes then too fast. The world is too big for a bird on her own. Rest assured, little bird, you will not be alone. Take heart, little bird, 'cause the snow's melting soon. There'll be grass underfoot and crickets to sing you a summertime tune. Summertime tune, summertime tune, summertime. Thank you so very, very kindly. City folk! I love that guy. He's quite literally one of the nicest men I've ever met in my entire life, and I've met a lot of people. And I really don't know that I've met anyone who is like more legitimately like kind and giving and loving and wonderful than Daniel Scholl. Hannah Zay's okay too, but you know. I love me some City Folk. I just got the record tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Y'all should make sure you get one. It's new. There was talk earlier, maybe you heard it, about singles. I do have a couple songs from this new project that I'm working on, the solo record, available now. This one became available this morning. It was going to happen yesterday, but yesterday was technically my birthday, whereas today is my birthday party. So thank you all for coming to my birthday party. I appreciate you. So I meant to release the single on my birthday, but it was my birthday, and I was not necessarily in the clearest state of mind for the whole day, for what it's worth. So the song did not get released until this morning. But, and when I say morning, what I of course mean is like 2 p.m., but that isn't the point. This song, if you like it, you can get it right now, or maybe not right now, when you get to your computer at home. I have a jameshearne.bandcamp.com, because Bandcamp is the thing that you do these days. You can pay for it if you like, or if you don't like, you can not pay for it. You can still have it. I'm like generous to a point, you understand? But anyway, this is a song about forgetting things and other people remembering those things that I forgot. So we'll see how that goes. Springtime, I think it was. I think that it was New York City, I think it was. I think I saw the light shine in your eyes that night. in my eyes too, and it was alright, and it was alright. So like I said, it was the springtime, I think it was. I was drunk and we were walking. You were saying things that I had long forgotten. It was night and we were talking. You said, oh, 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 love is arrows and love is slings and oh, oh, and I remember everything. Streets there, the open doors. We were young and we were learning. Bars and laundries and corner stores. I felt the city spin around me, your arm in mine, like my feet were getting lighter. And I could see it from a greater distance. I felt the heaven in the night, felt the heaven in the night. Love is arrows and love is slings and oh, and I remember everything. You put your arms around me, the city singing. At the subway, all the loudness falls away. It's in your arms. I think it was the springtime, I think it was. And I think it was the springtime, I think it was. Yeah, and I think it was. I think it was. And I think it was. And I think it I'm gonna change guitars. Because, you know, coming from playing in a band where you have a lot of other people, well, 3 at least, other people doing things, versus being by yourself, it's, you know, it's like a guitar, it's a guy and a guitar, and I don't play harmonica. I should really learn, but I don't. So it's like, you gotta do something to shake things up a little bit. Like, I know a different guitar is not that different, but it's different enough for me, you know? And let's be totally frank here. I mean, this is all for my benefit, right? Like, you know? So I'll play a song now, if I may, that is substantially older than a lot of my other songs. I wrote this song while I was in college, which is more years ago than I care to admit. And I went to college in Ithaca, New York. Has anyone been to Ithaca, New York ever? Nice. I wasn't fishing for that, I really wanted to know. So Ithaca, New York, if you've never been, it's in western New York. So it's like, it's a town and there's hills in every direction from the town, like really, really steep, like 9% grade, like trucks use low gear, like when it's freezing, when it's, you know, winter and frozen, which is like 9 months out of the year, you can plant your feet and slide all the way from college to like Wegmans or whatever. Ice surfing is a legitimate thing that happens there. So you're living on the side of a hill, and like a really, really steep one, and you're living in student housing, which of course is, as most of you I'm sure know, student housing is always, you know, 3 steps from disaster to begin with. So like, but the thing is, when your house falls down, it's not just going to fall down, it's going to fall down, like a really, really, like a ravine.
You tell the Ithaca story? Awesome.
You spend your whole life in college already like having all the weird changes to your life that happens when you're 20, 21 years old and you start to drink legally, whatever. But you're also like, when you take that wrong step in your living room, your house is going to fall into a chasm. So you're pretty much assured of your demise at all times. None of which has anything really to do with the song specifically, but it's nice to know that we're all in the same place for that kind of thing. So just imagine it's very, very cold and everything's angled like this. Sitting on a slanted bed in a room with a slanted door, and it seems like everything lately has been at angles to the rest of the world. And my cigarette slants into the ashtray like the sunrise slanted in through my window. And I'm getting used to seeing everything sideways. It's easier that way. I made it my goal to stand up right through all of this. I have made it my goal to stand up right through all of this. She used to lie beside me sideways, sidling up to my back. But now she smiles a slanted smile, slants her body back away from me. And I give a crooked answer, but I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. 'Cause I have made it my goal to stand up right through all of this. Well, I have made it my goal to stand up right through all of this. But I've been feeling crooked lately, like I've been telling lies to you. I've been feeling crooked lately, but sometimes I guess that's nothing new. So with my version of what you said, what I did, it comes out a little skewed. You can assume that what you saw is probably closer to the truth. And a crooked rain slants in my face as I walk up on my slanted street. From a bar where I tipped a few, try to see another side. And I thought I saw you in the eyes of a girl I passed on my way home. But I lean my body forwards in the street and you fall away, fall away, fall away, fall away, fall away behind. So I have made it my goal to stand up right through all of this. Things that happen in my head while I'm singing songs. So if I was flying, I could land.
It's kind of like a candling strip.
You're fired from the band.
Thank you.
That's my usual drummer, by the way, Nick Hughes. He's a fabulous drummer, one of my favorite people in the world. But he's fired from the band just right now. You saw it. You're all my witnesses. Maybe. So anyway, this is a song that sounds angry and isn't. I should really get a better intro for it than that one, but that's what I got so far. thing about this. I don't know where I will be next year. It's not like I think about it. It's not like your voice is in my ear. Maybe it's better this way. 'Cause I've been lost and I've been gone and you've been afraid. Set the lightning out the window in the sky that underlines your eyes as they swim up into mine. And it's time, it's all about timing. And it's time, and what's on your mind. Let's not make a thing about this. It's only the summer wind creeping in, making our bones feel lighter. We're dizzy on each other like the air is too thin. What about when the leaves change? You pack your apartment and you drive away. Will you still get out the car, say goodbye? A kiss and a smile like it's going out of style. And it's time, it's all about timing. And it's time, and what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Let's not make a thing about this, 'cause tomorrow, well, I might forget how to breathe. We're drowning in the distance that isn't between us. Voice in my ear, feel like I hear the same. If it gets cold, or if I lose my nerve to be bold, I hope you'll never know that our great horizon doesn't vanish in the snow. And it's time, it's all about timing. And it's time, and what's on your mind? And it's time, and it's time, and what's on your mind tonight? So I think when I forgot how to play guitar in the middle there, my string also went flat, just to spite me. It's like, if you knew how to do this, man, I'd be fine. That's okay, though. Your reckoning will come, my friend. So I'm going to sing a song about drinking. Hopefully, it's Friday night. It's the first night of like a long weekend, right? So, for one thing, I assume that you're all drinking right now, and you should make sure that you are if you aren't, and tip your barkeeps because they're working on making you have so much fun here. Probably working harder than I am. No, definitely working harder than I am. Never mind. So tip them. You pay the cover, you already tipped me, so that's fine. This is a country song about drinking. I hope you all like country songs about drinking. I'm not going to not play it if you don't, but Anyway, the chorus is relatively simple. I'm going to sing it about 4 different times. So if by the 3rd or 4th time you feel like you know it, feel free to sing along with me. If you don't, that's fine too. Just keep drinking. By the time it comes around next on the guitar, you'll feel a lot better about the whole ordeal. Sounds like a G, right? slips away like the last of my whiskey. I'll mix it with sunrise and drink it all down. There's a few fallen soldiers between us, starting to get in my head. The world is coming back to life, and I can't stand the sound. Here's the chorus. Just 3 drinks ago, I forgot what she said. 2 drinks ago, well, I misplaced my head. If I have just one more drink, well, I think that I'll surely be dead. So pour the bottle out, my friend, and let's go to bed. So that goes. I emptied the ashtray an hour ago. But it's full up again with bullets of brown and white and black. We talked about what we would do if we ever got out of this town. Well, if I get away, you know I'm never coming back. 'Cause 3 drinks ago, I forgot what she said. 2 drinks ago, well, I misplaced my head. If I have just one more drink, well, I think that I'll surely be dead. So pour the bottle out, my friend, and let's go to bed. The future's a long way away from this porch. And if it ever gets here, could you give me a yell? I don't have a job, true. I don't have a woman, false. I don't have a working guitar, sorta. But I've got a good friend, true. We've got some empty bottles, true. So I guess that I'm doing pretty well. 'Cause 3 drinks ago, I forgot what she said. 2 drinks ago, well, I misplaced my head. If I have just one more drink, well, I think that I'll surely be dead. So pour the bottle out, my friend, and let's go to bed. So, okay. This is the breakup verse. Or it will be in a moment. Because it's a country song about drinking. It's got to be a breakup verse. It's actually written into law. It's like a zoning ordinance. I could be fined a substantial amount of money if I don't fit this in here. But I feel like I want to make sure y'all know, because the surprise breakups are the worst, you know, when you weren't ready for them. So, like, I don't want anyone to go through that, you know. We'll go through it together. It'll be okay. It's not you, it's me. Don't worry. But it's going to happen now, just so we're all... Take a deep breath. We'll get through it. Prettiest woman you ever did see. She used to spend all of her time hanging around with me. She got a new man, she got herself a better plan, headed right out of this place where I am. Now it can't be it. 'Cause 3 drinks ago, I forgot what she said. 2 comes next. 2 drinks ago, well, I misplaced my head. If I have just one more drink, well, I think that I'll surely be dead. So pour it all out, my friend. Let's go to bed. So pour the bottle out, my friend. Let's go to bed. Cheers to you. I'll have to forgive my occasional lapses of
Yeah, you got it.
that's. I got it. That's good. If he didn't tell me I had it. That's why I keep Nick around. Honestly, he's a fine drummer, but he's a. Oh, that was like 10 minutes ago, man. Come on. Nick, you're rehired.
Back together.
So, so this is a song that's on the Way Home's record, though it sounds somewhat different than it does here, because The Way Home is kind of like this, but way louder and with more vocal harmonies. I have a Brian Wilson complex, which I can't functionally do by myself. There's an art form to splitting yourself into 4 and 5 vocals. I haven't figured it out yet. When I do, you'll all be the first ones to know. But so this song is on the record, but it sounds a little different because it's louder with more vocal harmonies, like I may have mentioned. This is a song, it's called My Father's Watch. It's about my father's watch. Unless you think it's a lie, it's true. Every word, except for the ones I made up. It feels kind of weird playing this without JV here. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, he's fine. He's got his own gig. He's not. Don't worry about JV. He's okay. He's.
I'll text him and let him know.
I didn't want that to be like a. You know, it's too bad JV's not here. Like, he's around. He's in the city. He's just.
I'll sing along.
Okay, that's good. So this song is called My Father's Watch. It's about my father's watch. So it was. Well, you said, I think this feels right. Yes, it does. 'Cause it sure helps me sleep at night. And if in time, well, it helps your sleeping too. Well, I get this, you'll find that I don't much like sleeping unless I'm sleeping with you. Sick. How slow the days go by, and the tick of my father's watch as it shows me time hasn't stopped. And I think I've been robbed. I think I better call the cops. But this agent deal, give it up as a real bad job. Oh, oh. I miss you, and I think it's too bad that you're so far away when I need you to say be strong. It's a good life if you don't weaken, and it won't be long. And your fog will lift, and your love like a beacon will take you home. Someday I'll favorites. You know, besides Dan Scholl, of course, which we've talked about. My deep abiding guy love for Dan Scholl. So I'm gonna do a song now. It's gonna be on the solo record whenever that gets finished. This is a song about the choices that you make in your life and about my father as well. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and every choice I make becomes the choice I should. The road I didn't take disappears without a trace, and every comfort I forsake draws a line into my face. And every moment we leave everything that we have ever known. Quiet highways and empty skies, it's a journey that we're taking all alone. What we remember is the weight we carry on our backs. What we remember are the lessons that keep us on the beaten path. Till my days and nights are done, you'll keep washing away. And I'm on my way to the clearing at the end of the path. I don't know if it's near or far, but I know that I'll not be coming back. It's so hard to see the sunlight through the trees. Be it dawn or noon or dusk, I got miles to go before I sleep. And in the river that will run until my days and nights are done, you'll keep washing away. Thank you so very, very kindly. My name is James Hearne. If you did not get an email from me today, then you're not on my mailing list, which means you should solve that. problem. There is a really cute girl against the wall who's got some CDs and a mailing list. You should go talk to her, and I'll be there shortly. You should talk to her about the mailing list and the CDs. You should have both those things. You shouldn't have the mailing list. It's my mailing list. You should just be on it, right? But anyway, I'm going to sing a song that I wrote, and then I'm going to sing a song I didn't write, and then I'm going to get out of your way. And let the lovely and talented Daniel Collins take you home the rest of the way. But first off, I have to sing a song about the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Have you been on the Pennsylvania Turnpike? So, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, I think, is possibly the worst idea ever. I'm actually sort of convinced. I had a gig in Pittsburgh last month, and I sort of think that I'm still on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and you're all a fever dream that I'm having somewhere around Altoona, because that's just sort of what happens. Like, what? There's no reason for this state to be the size that it is. Let's be totally frank here. You know, I love the Amish. I'm all for the whole farming thing. Don't get me wrong, but there's just like, come on now, come on. This is just out of hand. So this song's not really about that, but kind of about that. It's called Two Lanes. We talked about singles. This song is available on the internet right this minute. If you like it, you can go get it. If you don't like it, that's fine too. It's a free country. I've been lost and I've been found. I've been singing my songs in bars and I've been around. I've been away from you as far as I would ever want to go. And God willing and the gas holds out, tonight I'm coming home. Second star to the right, and 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. Second star to the right, and 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. When you're leaving in the darkest hour of night, every city looks the same. The closing bars and the lights, the cars. I made another left on Main Street as I thought I saw a sign. I left some miles back behind me. I got you on my mind. Second star to the right, 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. Second star to the right, and 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. I wish I may, wish I might. I wish I'd see your face before the morning light. Some dreams fade, some dreams die. Second star to the right, second star to the right, 2 lanes of nothing. Sleep on floors, and I've made mistakes, and I'll make more. But love ain't worth the thing if it's not ever been explored. And love ain't worth the thing if it's not been through private wars. And love ain't worth the thing if no one ever knows the score. And love ain't worth the thing if it's not driving home and more. Second star to the right, second star to the right, and 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. Second star to the right, and 2 lanes of nothing, of nothing, of nothing, nothing, nothing. Second star to the right, 2 lanes of nothing, straight on till morning. Thank you so very, 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 very kindly, everybody. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. My name is James. Thank you all so, so, so much for being here tonight. I can't even, like, the heart grew, you know, many sizes. If there was a Grinch kind of animation happening right now, there would be like a heart over here and me over here. It's kind of a whole thing. So thank you all so much for being here. This is a song that I wish I wrote. I spent my last dollar at the rail yard, one-way summer fare, no smoking please, and I'll call you sometime next winter, or maybe write you a long, long letter. I've got a friend up in New York City, she's gonna let me stay with her for a while, till I can find my way on my own. 'Cause I've been holding on too tight, I was trying to grow against the light, so I wish I might let go of you tonight. I decided back in Mississippi not to wait anymore for the good things, 'cause the longer I waited, the less sure I got that I needed them anyway. So I left it back in Mississippi, where the summers are long and the nights are hot, and I hope that you find your good things, but I guess that you know that I did not. So I'll wait here a little longer to make sure you understand, and I'll call you sometime next winter, or maybe write you a long, long letter. 'Cause I've been holding on too tight, I was trying to grow against the light, so I wish I might let go of you tonight. Wish I might let go of you tonight. Thanks so much for that.